Taurus, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading for the 5th through the 11th. Let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. What is the theme? The theme for the Taurians watching right now. All right, well, this is the single card that stayed. Ooh, I almost wanted to pull that in the reverse. I don't even do reversals with this deck, but I'm going to keep that in mind. Mountain and Clarity. I mean, clearly some kind of, okay, well, I just heard the word disadvantage. So, do you feel like you're at a disadvantage somewhere? There's a challenge, there's an obstacle, there's a mountain to climb, and you're having a hard time climbing it because you're lacking clarity. You're not sure, you're unsure, you might be confused, you might feel lost somewhere. Let's see what the best advice is. You need rest. One, you're not getting enough rest. You're not letting your mind rest. This is the biggest thing. Your mind is going a million miles an hour this week. You're having a hard time focusing. Reduce your stress. That's like the first thing every doctor tells you, right? Reduce your stress, Taurus. There's too much stress. Anxieties. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. That's why. If that's your best guidance, then you're reaching the end of something. The end of a goal. Or you're thinking about the end of a goal. You started something, you set the intention, maybe you set some kind of New Year's resolution or something, and the end goal is on your mind. Your castle in the sky. Your dream up there, right? Maybe you don't know what it is, and maybe that's why you're lacking the clarity. Like you're not sure. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like, I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what the end goal is. I don't know what my finish line is. I don't know. Maybe there's confusion there. The sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, the sun. If you have a tarot deck, because I know most of you that are watching right now are also readers, pull that sun card. That's your card for the week. I won't be surprised if it comes out. Or maybe it won't because I've already said it, but that's your card. 100%, because it's clarity. It's enlightenment. There's understanding somewhere. You're getting it this week. You're seeing the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Do you understand what I'm saying here, Taurus? It's like eyes wide open on a situation. There's the Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Empress. That's a lot of characters. Page of Pentacles. All people. You know what that tells me, Taurus, is that relationships are a huge focus for you this week. People everywhere. Or you're dealing with a lot of people. You're socializing a lot. You got a lot of meetings. You got a lot of parties to get to. A lot of something, right? Like there's a lot of interaction. A lot of socializing. Now, clarity is the number one goal for the Queen of Swords, and she's at the center of your reading. She's at the center of your reading. Pisces or Libras in your life could be significant, especially Libra twice, or Libra season. Maybe we're coming up into Pisces season. Maybe you have a plan to do something during Pisces season and then that kind of leaks all the way into Libra season, which is that's like a 6-month journey. So almost. So the Page of Pentacles, student archetype on the table. You guys know I love working with archetypes. You've got the student archetype. You've got the dreamer archetype. You've got the mediator archetype. And you've got the creator archetype. Tell me what that tells me, right? In order to gain clarity, in order to see the big picture, get the big picture, you got to get that bird's eye view, which means detachment in a positive way. I'm not saying cut something out. I'm saying you need some form of neutrality. You need to be able to get that bird's eye view of whatever it is that you're trying to learn, right? To stay positive. I know this is the dreamer, but for me right now, it's more about positive. Don't be pessimistic. Don't feel like you're losing track. You know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of a thing. You're going to climb this mountain. You're going to achieve this goal. You're going to get there. All right. You're almost there is what the cards are saying. It's a long journey. I said, around 6 months. This is a 6 to 9 month cycle. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's going to take 6 to 9 months. All right. Sometimes I'd say 9 to a year for her, but I'm feeling for you 6 to 9 months. Either maybe you started last Libra season. And it's going to end in Pisces. That could also be a thing. I don't know why I'm really focusing on the Pisces Libra thing. I don't usually do that, but I'm really focusing on that. I also don't usually like to do timeline things because we have free will and choice. But I'm feeling like this is what you plan to do. That Two of Cups with that Ace of Cups underneath. Interesting. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is about, please. Hierophant. Again, this could literally be like going to school, learning a new job, learning a new trade, learning a new hobby. But it's very exciting, but also makes you extremely nervous or anxious. But there's wisdom here also. There's a lot about like this journey, this mountain that you've had to climb or you're in the process of climbing. I know it's annoying to hear this, but it has taught you a lot of things. You've gained wisdom. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, yet another character. A lot of characters. Here's the thing, 2 pages. That tells me that 2 people are on 2 different pages. One's more daydreamy, one's more emotional, one's more up there in the clouds, very sensitive. The other one's more grounded, more realistic, more down to earth, more practical. You put those 2 together and you can create something magical, right? So it could be 2 different sides of you. And those 2 sides are fighting. They're having a tug of war within. That's how you get over that mountain. Empress. 4 of Cups. You don't see it. That's clear to me, right? Like, you don't see it. Even here, you've got your back turned towards that mountain. It's almost like towards the sun. You don't see that end goal. You don't see it. It's like it's been a struggle. You've been struggling up. Another character, Queen of Wands. Motivation. Motivation and self-esteem. That's what's going to get you through. Self-esteem. You're doing the right thing, right? Like just reminding yourself that you have all the confidence, you have all the power, you have all the drive, you have all the will to get through this. You just got to remember that the hand of God is trying to give you that Ace of Cups, whatever God means to you, okay? That hand of God is coming out. The universe is trying to back you up on something. It's like you already have this. You already have this Ace of Cups, this overflowing cup of love somewhere. You have it. The universe has been trying to give you messages, signs, synchronicities. All right? You got to pay attention so that you can continue forward. This wisdom. Use the wisdom. All right. I hope this helped, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.